Okay, so now I have everything coming from the preamp in to the subwoofer, and then I have the subwoofer coming out to the amp itself. And so now we'll come over here, and with this configuration, which is the problem here, and I've tried a couple different cables just to eliminate that it was an issue with the cables, but we'll turn our amp on, come up here. Actually, you don't even have to turn the preamp on, but now I already hear the hiss. I hope that my phone can pick it up, but here we go. We'll give it a whirl. Now that's with the preamp off. If I turn the preamp on, I don't know that it really gets any louder. You know, so I mean, like yeah, it gets a little bit louder, I guess, with the preamp. I mean, at 10 o'clock, which is about as loud as I'll ever go listening, I mean, it definitely, you know, you can definitely pick it up. So, you know, like I said, it's sort of night and day difference as far as quiet, you know, or not, you know, and even with the volume all the way down, you can still hear the hiss coming out. So, you know, even and then if we turn this off, it doesn't affect it at all. So, you know, that tells me that it's not coming from, you know, like my DAC, which is kind of always on, or this preamp, you know. So, you know, even with that off, the only thing on right now is just the amp. So it's got to be something, you know, I don't know if it's caps bleeding out or what from, you know, the sub itself. But as you can hear there, I mean, it's, well, hopefully you can hear, you know, I get that it's not the best, you know, microphone necessarily, but as I can hear, and hopefully you can hear too, you know, it's definitely something. The only thing that's on right now is the amp and the subwoofer. So now if I turn that off, you can hear that it's dead silent, right? So then we turn that back on. Almost immediately, as soon as a protection setup clicks over, you'll hear the hissing again. There it is. Like I said, I hope my microphone can pick it up. It's probably coming out of the mids more than anything, but hopefully with your headphones you can hear what I'm saying. But the thing is, I know that for a fact that I didn't do that when I initially got the subwoofer, or I would have, you know, kind of taken note and sent it back, or, you know, reached out to you guys or whatever. There, now it's off. So it's definitely something that's just sort of, like I said, developed, you know, in the last month or so. I was kind of going a little bit crazy, thinking, not crazy per se, but my first thought was, oh, it's got to be my amp. But once I took it out of the chain, you know, it's obviously not my amp, but perhaps the amp that's built within a subwoofer. So hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you can hear it and tell me how we sort of proceed from here. Thanks a lot, Chandler. Bye-bye.